Hello there, Avon team member or Avon family member. Maybe not on my team, but in my family. Today is Sunday, August the 11th, and 2019. I just wanted to go over some of the What's News to talk about the products and share a little bit with you about what happened at RepFest. We learned that Avon is going to be introducing a lot of brand new products to our line and eliminating some as well. There's not going to be a need to have similar products, but some of the exciting things, and I'm just giving you a little highlight. Some of the things, I'm sorry, I'm outside. Of course, something noisy is driving up the road. It's usually quiet here, but it is Sunday. We're always a lot of people looking for houses on Sundays. But anyhow, two things I thought was pretty interesting was the toothpaste that we're going to get with either pink Himalayan salt or charcoal. And there's toothbrushes to go with them as well. They're infused with pink Himalayan salt and also the charcoal. So that's going to be interesting. I know that charcoal whitens teeth, so I'm looking forward to trying that as soon as I can. I believe we might be able to order the demos in campaign 22. As I understood, it was going to hit in campaign 24. I am in love with Chi hair care products. I have never tried them before. That was part of our swag bag that we could pick up free samples, and I absolutely loved it. We have Christmas again. Christmas is back. It's amazing. I can't even tell you, but go to my team page. I took a lot of pictures, but there's this gingerbread that it looks like it lights up, and it's kind of nice size, but it's $39.99, and I really loved it. And then there was a Mr. and Mrs. Snowman that they look like snow, cute faces. They light up inside. They change colors. It kind of looks like either snow is either like gathered around their bottom, or else maybe they were a little melting. I wasn't quite sure how that looked or how to describe it to you, but I'm in love with everything, and I need absolutely nothing, but I just know I'm going to be buying. I saw candy canes that there was a candy cane, it looks like a temperature barometer, but it's going to be something you have to go outside to see, not something that you'd have to, but I liked it for a decoration as well. And I believe I saw candy cane lights of some sort. You have to remember, I use a scooter, and I did get up and down, but there were a lot of things in my way. I thought these were going to be cute, like from the past cats that contained bubble bath. I thought that was going to be something that would be very, something that we'll be able to sell. But I am just super excited, guys. It's not going to be much longer, and we're going to have awesome products. And I know that this is a concern for everybody, that will we have enough? And honestly, a gentleman that I talked to from LG said that they have a hard time wrapping their head around our supply chain. And I just want to share something with you that I thought of on my own. I have had last minute fundraisers where I need to order maybe 200 books, but my friend ordered 500 in a campaign. That's not normal. And if there's just 10 or 15 of us doing that in a campaign that, they weren't expecting, we can run out of brochures. And if you have 500 people looking at your brochure that normally don't look at your brochure, doing a fundraiser, I could see where the supply could run out. So, a business doesn't want to have inventory. They want to sell a product so that, you and I make money and they make money, but they are not sitting on it, right? So we have to remember these things as business partners. And I have to share with you, I had so many items that were out of stock, and not Avon. When I went to the grocery store, I went to 4 different ones, and it was just like, okay, this one didn't have that one didn't have that one. None of them had some things that I still didn't get to bring home. So, sometimes I feel like, oh, why Avon? Why are you always doing this, Avon? But it's not just Avon. I think that's the new philosophy with all businesses. But, okay, enough rambling. So I'm really excited for Christmas. So let's talk about some of our products. So the mattifying liquid, I'm sorry, not a fan, but if you like matte look, then you ought to give this a try. And remember, you're a customer just as well as the person you actually sell to that is not an Avon representative. And if you don't like something, you have a 90-day money-back guarantee as well. I really like how cute, you know, I could see this being something that a teenager or 20-something would really enjoy. Like, I'm persistent, I'm driven, I'm ambitious, I'm tenacious, I'm relentless, I'm resilient, I'm devoted. Those are so many cute things. Now, this here is our tinted, it's called Magic Tint, and it's a very lightweight foundation that if you want a natural look, if you want to look natural but have like some moisture and kind of blur some of the flaws, this is what you should suggest to sell to your customers if they say they don't like a heavy makeup. Look at this, guys. We have some awesome candles coming out. I'll just read you some flavors here. Creamy and caramel, or caramel. Red maple leaf with honeyed acorn. We have cranberry pink currant with crushed C-A-S-S-I-S. I'm not sure how to say that. This one sounds delicious. Cedar. It's spiced apple cider with cinnamon and anise. Anise is the right word. Right way to say that. And then the maple pumpkin pancakes. I think that's going to be my favorite. Pumpkin buttermilk and maple syrup. And I thought this was a cute idea. They have it in a pumpkin for decoration instead of just having the open candle. Now, it only had one. It looks like it's only one wick in there. Let me double check if it says. Burn time is 8 hours on the but it is also, it has only one flavor, and that's the maple pumpkin pancake. They've brought back the autumn berry twist, and they've added hand cream. That must have been, I know I sold a lot of it last year, but I also sold the pumpkin. These things are items that have already been in the book. Oh, this, guys, this is a really good investment, and I think I paid like $14.99 whenever I purchased mine, but I'm going to buy a few extra. Just because if you do a vendor event, you can actually show the products, and it just jumps on the black, and that is a really, really good price. Yeah, it says save over 60%. So they're $2 each, whatever jewelry form you get. These are the leaf earrings. I have both the silver and the gold, and I have to tell you, they're going to sell to the customer for only $5.99. I'm sorry. Oh yeah. They're $5.99 now. They'll go up to $9.99, but they're very light, and so they don't feel heavy at all. Okay, so, oh, and if you haven't if you don't buy this sample, guys, it's only 99 cents. You get 5 of them, so that's a 20-cent per customer investment. But our eye lift is our best seller, and a lot of times they'll have it in the A box. And that's a plus to help you get a $40 order for them to buy the A box, because it's $20 for the eye lift, $21.99, $22.99. And if you can get an A box for $10, the customer, you're going to be doing them a service by telling them about that. And I'm going to go, like, this is the back of the Campaign 19 brochure. But what I wanted to talk to you about, so if you're a personal shopper, and you don't spend $40 to get the box for $10 to get to a $50 order, you can buy you can buy the A box from here. Anybody who orders from their Avon account gets 20% discount, and you can buy these demos in here, and you will pay at least $8 in shipping, guys. Now, if you want to use your customer store, because you can be a customer on your own e-store, you will always get 20% profit. You might have to pay full price, but if you go up in the upper right hand corner to my account and click down to get paid by Avon, you can sign up direct deposit with your checking or savings account. And so what happens, let's say that you, well, let me tell you, like right now for you or your customer, and this is only good till tomorrow night at midnight, but so, like, actually I made notes on it, so I'm just going to read from. Okay, so first of all, $40 or more for you as the representative or your customer ships for free. Keep that in mind. It's $40 free shipping no matter what. But for an additional $10, your customer can use the code SUMMER50, SUMMER 50, and get free shipping. But did you know that on your customer store, e-store, the one that you share with your customers, you can, there's a drawing and you get the chance to win, and it's going to go through September 3rd, 2019. You get a candle, which is the Relax candle. You're getting this is if you win, of course, a platinum day and night, and a lip and eye cream. All of that is worth at least $60 when they're on special. And I haven't seen them for $20. Lately, they've always been like $21, $22, $23. So that's a good deal. You'll get a sample of the trial size of the Power Serum. You're going to get Love at First Lash, which is like the best mascara ever. You'll get a quad of the Chocolate Sensation eyeshadow. So they'll have 4 different eyeshadows to try. And you're going to get 2 lip tattoos, one being the Inked Rose and then the Merlot. Now, whenever they use that code SUMMER50, I forgot to mention this, they get the trial size of the Platinum. So what I just talked about was anybody can win, enter to win. Now, you as a representative can enter to win, and your customers can, but nobody in your household, no employee of Avon, and not anybody associated with advertising. So the representative can enter, but nobody in the household. Okay, sorry, jumping back here. And then they will get the trial size of the Platinum. So that would be good if they're already using it to just take for traveling, like whenever they fly on a plane or going on a 3-day weekend or something like that. And then they'll get a trial size of the Ultimate Cleanser to try. And right now, and I don't know when I think it's, anytime during campaign 18, if online as a customer, like an e-store customer, they're going to get a free sample of our anti-pollutant product, this serum, which I'm not going to cover that until next week, but maybe you could get it now. Basically, it's like a charcoal that you put on to protect yourself from pollutants, and that's going to help you not age as quickly. I can't wait to try it. I have a full size and I haven't cracked it open yet. Okay. And then how do you get to a $50 order? I'm gonna share that with you here real soon. But something I don't want to forget to talk to you about is every Monday you should check. You should have a Beauty Buzz email, and that's how I learn about some of these like offers that I'm talking to you about. And if you haven't already, try to join on Facebook, Avon USA Representatives. There are some really great videos about how to use the product, what it does, the ingredients, much more professional than I am just talking to you. But if you really want to be educated on skincare, I would highly suggest that you go there. Now, I have made videos in the past to train you on skincare, bug guard, new products that came out. So if we still carry the products, maybe you could even look up me, LORIYANUCK. Don't worry, I don't care if you subscribe to me or not. I don't even know. I know a lot of people say that, but that doesn't matter to me. And Phyllis Russo is a senior coach, and she has a lot of great content on her Facebook page and the teams that share. And I know there's probably a lot more, but if you could write this down, it's a capital E, the letter M. It's empowerment, but the word power is all caps. So it's a capital E, lowercase m, power, P-O-W-E-R, in all caps, and then M-E-N-T, lowercase. And whenever you are trying to talk to people about sharing your brochure, of course you start with your warm market, and that's your family and your friends, your co-workers, your neighbors, your even reaching out to Facebook. I know a lot of people have had great luck with their friends on Facebook that they went to high school with. But you can just type in your e-store and share your link as well. Sorry about that. And be your own testimony about anything that you use. And I'll talk to you a little bit about that in my own family with the Aspera line. But remember, both you and your customer have 100% money back guarantee up to 90 days, unless of course it says it's on clearance or it's in the outlet. And I don't order outlets anymore, even though Avon gives me free ones, and I'm choosy about who gets the free ones that I get, because, you know, if I went to Macy's and they had a clearance, I could try it on. I could make sure that the hooks worked. So try it on. You know, our shoes don't always come in the same. They're not made by the same manufacturer. So they're, I've had a size 8 come in and I needed to exchange it for a size 7, but I can't do that if I order from the outlet. I've wanted to order a small shirt and it swims on me like a medium. So I don't give out the outlets, but, you know, make sure that you share that with somebody if you're showing the outlet. So everyone has a 90-day money-back guarantee. And as the representative, you actually have 120 days, because the day that you purchase it on your invoice would be day 1. But it's going to take 2 days, 3 days, 4 days. I think California might take even longer before it gets to your house. And then after it gets to your house, can you pack it the same day it comes in? Maybe not. You deliver the order, and then they decide, you know, maybe a month or 2 after they've used a skincare product, and they're like, hey, I'm not so sure I like it. It gives you time to go and pick it up. And tell everybody to keep the box that it comes in with the UPC symbol, or if it's a pair of shoes in a bag or a blouse in a bag, dress, whatever, tell them that you need that to return it if they are not satisfied with the product. Okay, and if somebody says to you that maybe they're allergic to our skincare or our makeup, let them know that we have other products if they haven't seen a brochure lately. Say, did you know that we also sell candles, purses, shoes, household items, home decor, and we even have a healthcare, an Aspera line for, it's like they try to be more all natural with it. So plant that seed, because maybe one of those things will be something that they would like to try in their home. So do you see how I am not trying to be salesy? I'm just trying to help them with something that they might use. Let them know that maybe they like, you know, if they like snowmen or elephants, I'll suggest to sell that to them, okay? And then, let me think. Oh, something that one of the managers pointed out in the past is that three wick candles are the best way to go for a more even burning. And then we have our breast cancer and domestic violence items. Mention that to them as well, in case that's near and dear to their heart, that we donate 15% to both organizations. Okay, now let's talk about this really quick, and then we're going to talk about this. And it's already 18 minutes in, and I do apologize. Oh, I do this for myself, and I'm going to just give you a quick look at that. So that is the Campaign 19 What's New, which means that's what the products will be in Campaign 19. And then this is for Campaign 20. And those are the opening dates. Okay, so real quick, the Magic Wand, which they gave me vanilla, which looks a little too dark for me. I got that in my swag bag. This has high pigment, that's light as air, and it's a demi-matte formula. That I will like. It shows you here in your What's New, and you can look at this online too if you don't have one of these, especially if you're a person who, if you want to educate yourself, but you want to strictly shop on your online store so you don't have to pay any shipping. You can still go to your Avon account where you're using your account number and your password to look at this book to educate yourself. Because I do know I have a lot of personal shoppers. They don't share a book with anybody. And do keep in mind that when you're checking out, you can get yourself a brochure when you're checking out. Okay, so they're showing us that they have 16 shades, and you can use them. You can buy multiple ones if you wish. And it says it's an unrestricted demo, so you can mix and match these for yourself. If you buy them here, guys, you will pay shipping if you use your account. But if you, and I do think that you would pay $5.99. I can't remember if that changed or not. But if you buy it, no, I don't want to jump there yet. But anyhow, highlight with 2 shades and then cover and conceal with your base shade. So I keep forgetting to order my demos, but I have them marked. I'm doing that this evening, so I'll have them by Tuesday. And at our meetings, I'll be carrying them with me if you're nearby me and you're local to any of the meetings. But this is water resistant. It is crease proof. It is paraben, sulfate, and I can't remember how to say it. Phthalate free. It's PHTHALATE free. And what is nice is that it is a buildable sheer to full coverage. It is TSA friendly. It's great for touch-ups. It is infused with shea butter and antioxidant vitamin E. It visibly smooths and evens your texture. It helps control oil and shine for all-day freshness. I can't wait to try it. I thought this was kind of neat to help you to figure out what your undertone was. So make sure you check that out for yourself. But I was right there in the middle where it was neutral. And let me see. I will have the Magic Tint Perfector at the meetings. I only have one color, but I really did like it. And I like full coverage. So I was a little like, wow, this isn't so bad. And I haven't ordered the Transforming Contour Stick, but I will be. And if you don't know, you can use our Dazzle Drops just to put a little dab in your foundation. It was too much glitter for me, so I'm not a fan, but my daughter likes it. I'll have this at the meetings as well. We have a coconut oil. I love that it's an oil wash and then a milk lotion. So it's formulated with coconut oil. And then I'll have the body souffle as well. So I'll have all 3 of those at the Avon meetings for you. I love this, the Phase 3 oil. It's a dry oil as well. And I have sampled it out. I have mixed it up, and I tell everybody, you know, even when I pour it in their little container, if they're not ready for it, how much I like it. And I'm not sure if you can see this or not, but some embarrassed of my... I have that dry oil spray. I really like that. This dress actually has a little hints of gold in it, and I put my dry oil on real heavy. I spray that over a towel so that it, you know, the oil doesn't get on my floor. But I really like that for moisturizing, and I just wanted to share that with you. Let me see here. What else? I think those jewelry forms might be on clearance, so I don't know how long we'll be able to get them. I like this because it was a nice variety of different products, and you're going to save $3.49. But I love that it has some lipsticks. It has the new Hydrofusion for people who like Hydrofusion is really good for hydrating. My daughter, you know, younger people, they don't want that. Like, I need the heavier, but if you're younger, you want it to just absorb but hydrate and not cause you acne. And it's a really great product. You have the Rare Pearls is included in that, and then the anti-cellulite gel. And when we sold cellulite, Sculpt for cellulite, I love that product. I would, to show people how well it worked, I only did one leg, and it would, all the, like the dimply skin would go away. Of course, I had to reuse it, but above my knee, you're never going to see that again on me. No, except in the swimming pool. But if somebody is concerned about that, make sure that you share that. Share my story of how it used to work. Now, this is a gel. I bet it's even better. You know, I should try it just to give you an example. But when I hear somebody say cellulite's a problem, or I suggest to sell, hey, you know what? I know you used to use our stretch mark cream. Would you like to try it again? Those are the things I say. Or, hey, did you know that Avon sells a stretch mark cream? Especially if they, like, pick up the clue if they talk to you about it, or they say, so, oh, I hate my stretch marks, you know, or I had a baby, I have stretch marks. Say, I have something that can help you with that. I'm sliding off my dress, people. And we have, I love lipstick samples. They're $1.50, but people just love lipstick. So I wanted to make sure that you buy lipstick samples, because it's something they can look through too. And then again here, if you're a personal shopper, it's probably better to buy these where you don't have to have a $40 purchase. But, you know, this is amazing. This one here on the back of Campaign 20. It has the, if they've never tried the vitamin C serum, they'll be able to. The Wash Off Waterproof Mascara, which is good for summertime. Or somebody who sweats a lot. You know, if you're in menopause and you sweat, that'll be good for that. I mean, I've literally seen people, like, it just drips off their face. So that's why they like the waterproof mascara. And then the Absolute Dark Circle Corrector, which is in the brochure for about $21.99. They're going to get the full size, and that is such a good deal for $10. And if they've never tried the product before, it's a great way to get repeat sales. That dark circle corrector, it diffuses light. So you put it on your dark circle and it looks like white diamond dust. And when you put your foundation over it, it like, the two of them together diffuse the light so that it doesn't look like you have dark circles. And I can't believe that I'm at 25 minutes. So I'll try to talk really fast through the brochure. So maybe look for my skincare, my older video on the skincare, because what I wanted to share with you is if you wanted to drive business to your online store, suggest a sell to them things that is like the $40 plus the A box for 10, so that they can anybody can enter to win that the candle and all that. So no purchase necessary there. But like, I like to share with my customers things that are win-win. And so if I can help them come up with a $40 order, and then they can add the A box to put in the code SUMMER50 and get the freebies as well, I think that makes them happy. They're getting a lot of different products, and then they, I mean, it's a win-win. Even if you're at 20% profit and you have a $50 order online that you didn't have to give them a brochure, you didn't have to deliver, pack the order, and you earn $10, that's a pretty good deal. But if you, there's so many good products that we sell. I probably should just do like one a campaign or something, or one a day. But this here is my best-selling eye cream. The gel, which looks like the top of your lid, or like at night moon, that's something that somebody else has taught me. The gel will help to keep the upper lid firm, and then the bottom is for fine lines. And I mean, some people tell me that it works for dark circles, and I'm not sure if that's true, but it is my bestseller. Everybody just absolutely loves it. But that right there is $21.99. I was thinking of the Power Greens. What if you suggest a sold that? And what's really nice is that it's buy one, get one for 50% off. Now that's going to be something that will, so let's talk about Aspira. I think I'm just going to talk about Aspira to help you out a little bit, especially if you're new. And so here are some things that are important to people who are into health. That it's organic. And it says right there, the Power Greens are organic. On the shakes, it says that it's non-GMO, gluten-free, soy-free, 21 grams of protein, 120 calories. I know our hydration, I don't use it, but those who love it, love it. They love, love, love it. If they have that afternoon fog and they put, like me, afternoon fog, I'll have a cup of coffee. I just do. But I love coffee. But, this is, I remember it was, I don't even think it's a teaspoon of sugar. I think it's like a half, and it's natural sugar. And people really love it. It is caffeine free. So, whenever I started using Restful Sleep, I only needed one, and it tells you to take two. And then I took two. Whenever one quit working, I took two, and then it eventually quit working. And anybody who has trouble sleeping will tell you that's usually the way it works when they get a product that works, and then they have to like double it, and then it doesn't work at all. But I have adrenal fatigue, and I have found something all natural that works for me, and I'll just share it with you. I eat one banana in the evening with a lot of Himalayan pink salt and 12 whole cashews, and it works like a charm. Who knew? but I wanted to share that with you. And that's what I do with my customers. I share things that, but again, that's adrenal fatigue. I don't know if that will work for you, but that definitely, it's the chemicals that I am missing that shuts my brain down to fall asleep. Natural energy. My daughter is a teacher. She stays up late at night and she wakes up really early to get out the door to go teach. And she absolutely swears by the natural energy. It was on special and we bought a whole bunch of them. Ideal Cleanse. I personally, and the natural energy does contain caffeine, but it's from green tea and whole coffee fruit extract. So this is important for you to know. And it is gluten-free. And they are vegetarian capsules. So that's the natural energy. And this is all in your book, guys. And it's also online. Ideal Cleanse. I do use that. I buy it when it's on special. It has botanical extracts, dandelion, probiotic to help to stimulate your body's natural cleansing process, and it is gluten-free. That's the AM. Now the PM has soluble fibers to gently flush out accumulated waste. It's gluten-free as well. And I have read online that people say it made them like have to run to the bathroom all the time. That is not my problem. You know, the dog's out next door. He's a big guy. I hope he doesn't come over here because he hears me. A good friend of mine was going through a lot of problems with the divorce and finances and things, and she absolutely loved the calm, and she said it was just like it was a godsend. It kept her like nerves under control. So anyhow, these are things that you can find yourself in the brochure, but I thought, let me throw this out there for you. Hunger Block, I sell a lot of that now I don't use it, but let me tell you what it says. It's 60 vegetarian capsules. It's gluten-free. And it has a super fiber that absorbs up to 50 times its weight in water. That's why you're going to feel full. Making you feel full and satisfied so that you can avoid overeating in between meals and snacking. So if that's something that you do, this is something that you might want to try. And then you can be your own testimony. But, you know, something else, I wish that I could find something that would help me with my eyes. And I can honestly tell you that nothing that I've tried from Avon works. I did not have puffy eyes growing up. I didn't have it as an adult. It wasn't until I hit menopause that it happened to me. And, but I have people that really do love this. And as you can see here, you can have you can testify that it was one of the top 25 products in Marie Claire for depuffing your eyes. I can tell you it is a clear gel and it has a ceramic tip which makes your eye feel cool, but I have tried it over and over and over again and it is not working for me. And we used to have a product called Pack Your Bags that everybody swore by, and I'm the only one in the world that sold it, and I never used it at the time because I didn't need to, and now we don't have it. So but also the Vital, that line in the pink tube, that is to be a depuffing. It's supposed to help you to have a refreshed look of your eye. The Vital line is very good for somebody who has oily skin, who also needs hydration, who wants to shrink their pores. That's the pink line that we have. Okay, I hope that that was helpful, and I hope you have a wonderful week. And probably tomorrow in the Beauty Buzz, there will be a new offer on the free products. So because campaign 18 doesn't, when does campaign 19 open? Campaign 19 opens on August the 21st. So if they're not a fan of getting the platinum trial size and the ultimate trial size, they can wait until Tuesday, and there'll be a new offer for summer 50. So we have to see what that product might be. All right, have a great day. I'm sorry it took so long, but hopefully it was helpful and educational.